learn how to play smarter, win more, and actually improve in Madden 26. Now, who am I to tell you all of this? Well, my name's Swolosimo, and
Can't even fucking send it. No, oh my god. Stupid fucking shit. God damn it, why would it be the fucking Titans?
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises.
God damn it, why would it be the fucking Titans?
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep. I wanna get out there, but I don't try. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep items like meds, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination. I used to see. Contract.
Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from downtown Indy. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touch. Back, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 caught.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Indianapolis.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he will score! Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable with Taylor. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold the set.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Got it.
3rd
Ready?
and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Sanchez on to punt for the Colts.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down. Jackson. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. taken in at the 8. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Get it.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And third down coming up.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll try and run the option left. And he pitches it. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Baltimore. 38 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. That one is caught by Campbell. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Jackson, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go.
On play action, Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd down.
Here's Richardson. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
20-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That'll be complete to Chilton. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
180. 180. That's hot.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready. Panthers, go.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
19 life. Here we go. Here we go. Like it.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup. Let's go. Prep 79 Broncos. Hup.
Throwing is Richardson. Flush to his right. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Throwing on the run, it's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Colts will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll They'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, officer, what? Hey!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. What a year, catch number 95 on the season.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Richardson operating from the pistol. Left side, that is caught by Warren. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand.
60 Eagles, 60
On the ground, it's Taylor, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
18, Rattler, each pick.
From the gun, Richardson moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we
The RPO, that one is complete. And he will get into the end zone. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
His kick is good. Set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Taylor. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just
Come on. Cougar night.
on first down. It's Richardson. All alone. It's Warren, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 39 yards.
A huge play just before the half.